I'm gonna try to set this cab back on. I have no idea if this is gonna work. I don't know if this is gonna go high enough. Stupid thing. I need to be clear up here. Alright, so when you put these new floor pans in, the old one would have a hole right there so you can access the bolt for the body mount. When you put these new ones they don't come with the hole in there. So I need to cut a hole. Normally there would be a rubber plug that goes in there. I'm just going to cut it, tack it back in, and smear some seam sealer over it. Is what I'm going to do, because I don't have the rubber plugs and I don't want to buy any. So here's what I'm using for mounts. These are polyurethane mount. I still gotta jack this up and get this all lined up so I can get the bolts in. But so one will go there, one will go down here with a washer, and then I'll have a washer on the bottom side of the body and the top side. All right, I got this cab put back on last weekend. I got one issue, and that is this steering shaft is rubbing the bottom where it goes through the firewall right there. And I'm thinking where I messed up is those cab mounts are two different lengths. There's a taller one and a short one. I put the short one in the back, tall one in the front. So I'm going to switch those around and see if that straightens out this issue. I got a little overly excited putting that seat back in there, because I know I'm going to have to take it back in and out a bunch before I get to the point where I can just leave it in there. Alright, that's looking a lot better. It's not touching now, and it's pretty well in the center. I'm still probably going to end up having to kind of shuffle some stuff around when I go to putting on inner fenders and the hood, and the cab will probably have to be moved around to get everything to line up right. So, but at least that's a lot better than what it was. I still got to get some hardware to fasten this on, the steering shaft, to the box. I'm gonna get it painted up, cleaned up. Yeah, I shouldn't have put this seat in yet, but I got a little overly excited, I guess. The steering wheel in, the gear shift back in. So I think that's kind of it for this. At least it's starting to look like something other than just a pile of parts. Looks something like a vehicle. So now that this is up off the ground and it's a little bit more visible to get to things, I can finish off these rear cab mounts, and I got to make a piece to go in here. I got to do that for both sides. I'm not going to do that today. That's going to be later on. I think for the rest of the day I'm going to work on getting some stuff cleaned up, digging out parts that I've got stashed who knows where. But I'm not going to record any of that because it's going to be boring. So, alright, thanks for watching.